Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fragrance review for Fragrance Friday. If you guys are just new, welcome. Please feel free to, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up. And please, if you'd like to, subscribe. So on Fridays, I'm doing Fragrance Fridays, i.e. fragrances we wear. But predominantly my channel is based on fragrances, but mostly home fragrances like candle hauls and reviews. And then I've got wax melts, whether it's Walmart or vendor wax melts and reviews and hauls. But of course, Fridays is just about perfumes. So let's just get cracking. But before we do, I gotta tell you what's on my lips, because if I don't tell you, I always get asked. So I decided to pull this out. I haven't worn it in a while. This is Maybelline's Pink for Me. So this is like their line where like it's supposed to fit everyone, I guess. So that's the pink. And then I have Buxom's Full On Lip Cream in the color Rose Julep on top. So that's what I have on my lips. So today we're going to be talking about this lovely perfume which just came out in 2020. I don't know if my American friends, you guys, have this yet. Last time when I hauled it, people in the States that I know watch my channel, they said they've been trying them and waiting for this fragrance. But it's Narciso Rodriguez Ambreé, and this is just a smaller bottle here. This is my very first Narciso Rodriguez fragrance, and it won't be my last. Let's just put it that way. So before we go any further, I'll describe to you what they have on their website. The main accords are musky, woody, powdery amber, yellow florals, and florals. And then their top notes are listed as white flowers, frangipani, and ylang ylang. Mid notes are musk and amber, and base notes are cedar, vanilla, and cashmere. Okay, and I'm also going to say Cody from My Simple Chic Life, which I will list below here. She's a fellow Canadian. I believe she's in the province of Saskatchewan. She's got an amazing fragrance channel as well, and she's talked about this fragrance. I'm sorry, I'm like hearing a whole bunch of things going on. Story of my life. Anyway, so she's talked about this fragrance as well. She's also posted it, and she's a big fan of Narciso Rodriguez as well. So anyway, this one, I will tell you, it is gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now. I do have to agree with Cody from Simple Chic Life that the longevity isn't the best. Like projection is really good for about an hour, and then it's just not as strong anymore. I think for me on my body, when I spray this, now I've tried it spraying on my clothes only, and another time I tried spraying it on my body, like my skin, and it does last longer for me when I spray it on my skin. So I like right on my neck or before I put my shirt on, that kind of thing. So I will say that with this on my skin, I get probably about a 5-hour wear. If I just spray this on my clothes, it goes away really quickly. I'm gonna say about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's not gonna stop me from wearing this. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I believe Cody felt the same way too. She wasn't quite sure if she would repurchase this in the future when she ran out. I really enjoy it. The Poudre is something I want to try next from this line. But what I will say, the sillage is not the best. Again, it's sillage and everything is great at the beginning when you leave a room. So if you're not familiar, sillage is obviously when you walk into a room and you're there and you're chatting with people, and it's when you leave the room, when you go. The scent does it kind of linger in that room after you've left. And I would say maybe for the first hour, like you'd have to spray this pretty quickly and then go to that party when you're allowed. And then, then you get that sillage, but otherwise I don't feel like you do. I think this sits really pleasantly on my skin. This is a nice, I've really found this to be really cozy. Today I'm filming on a crappy day in August. It is cloudy. We had thunder and lightning, kind of like, even though it's really warm outside, kind of sweater weather almost, not quite, That's what I would consider this to me, is like a little bit of a sweater weather, early fall or autumn, that kind of thing. And I will say too, when it comes to the scent, I definitely, on first spray, you 100% get those, what they say, yellow flowers. So chrysanthemums, like any of those types of, like I really do, I feel like I get chrysanthemum more than I get anything else. And it's a sharp and a little bit bitter at first, but it dries right down, and to me, on my body chemistry, I get the musks, the amber, and the cashmere. So that's what I end up with, and that's why I feel like this is a great sweater weather type fragrance, because I love that amber, that rich and that creamy, that luxe feeling of cashmere. I just really, really enjoy that. This is a cute little bottle too. And you'll know Narciso Rodriguez from his fragrances, and his bottles are all very simple. They don't have a lot of writing on them. They're all kind of shaped like this, or a little bit bigger, or taller and skinnier, but they're all based on like a one color note. Like I said, I definitely wanted to pick up the Poudre. I did sniff that in store last time, and it's definitely something I'm looking at in the future. So I would say this would actually be really great in spring. Just starting into spring, because again, sweater weather, you're just coming out of winter. So, you know, probably if you're in Canada like I am, you're probably still wearing a sweater in August. But anyway, but yes, I find this would be really great to start spring, the early parts of spring and the early parts of fall or autumn. So I really enjoy this. Like I said, I don't think I would repurchase this in a larger size, and I don't think it's going to be a signature scent for me. And that's not saying I don't love it. I just really, I enjoy it, but I feel like I'm the only one who gets to enjoy it, because I don't feel like I get a throw. It doesn't throw, it doesn't leave sillage, the longevity, the projection is not very good after about an hour. So you'd have to spray quite a bit of this. And I have to say, like, I would spritz here. Like if I really want to go out, I'd spritz once here, once behind each ear, and sometimes in my hair. I do that. All bougie like that. So, and I still didn't feel like it didn't last on my hair. It didn't last on my clothes. It lasted on my skin a lot longer, but I definitely moisturized. Like I always moisturize. Constantly, every time I have a shower, moisturizing all the time, so that helps to kind of lock it in. So I don't know, it's a great fragrance. I'm not disappointed at all. If you can see it, like, I hope my American friends and all those who haven't received it yet in your countries, you guys get this soon, so you can at least test it out, sniff it, and things like that. I'm very thankful because I tagged the creator, Narciso Rodriguez, and on Instagram, and he liked it, or someone in his team liked it. So that was really flattering for me as a peon in the world of YouTube. So again, I don't think I'll repurchase this, but it's lovely. So comment down below, have you tried this one? Are you in one of the countries that haven't received it yet? Like it hasn't come into your country yet? Are you dying to smell this? Let me know down below. Okay, you guys, thank you guys so much again for joining me. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.